Your mind is a battlefield, win there first, and life will follow. Silence your inner critic before it silences your potential. You are not stuck, you're just afraid to move. The person who angers you controls you, reclaim your power. Healing begins the moment you stop lying to yourself. Happiness isn't missing, it's buried under the lies you tell yourself. The weight you carry isn't real, it's just a story you refuse to let go of. Your past is a lesson, not a life sentence. If you never sit with your pain, you'll never stand in your strength. Loneliness isn't the absence of people, but the absence of connection to yourself. You can't control the waves, but you can learn to surf. Fear pretends to protect you, but it only imprisons you. The loudest voice in your life should be your own. You're not lost, you're just ignoring your inner compass. Your emotions don't define you, your actions do. Growth feels like breaking before it feels like becoming. What you avoid controls you, what you face frees you. No one is coming to save you, become your own hero. Stop waiting for permission to live. Your mind is a garden, what are you planting? Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. The person you envy today might envy your peace tomorrow. You don't need more time, you need more courage. Nothing changes until your mindset does. Don't let a temporary feeling lead to a permanent mistake. Let go, not because they deserve peace, but because you do. Hurt people, heal so you don't continue the cycle. Your comfort zone is your prison, break out. Confidence isn't knowing you won't fail, it's knowing failure won't break you. Stop watering dead plants, some things are meant to end. Your mind believes what you repeatedly tell it, choose wisely. Pain is inevitable, suffering is a choice. Self-respect is saying no without explaining yourself. The right path often looks like the hardest one. Your energy introduces you before you speak. A calm mind is stronger than a loud mouth. Most people are not against you, they are for themselves. Your value doesn't decrease just because someone doesn't see it. The past has nothing new to say, stop listening. You can't heal in the same place that broke you. Forgiveness is for you, not for them. A weak mind sees failure, a strong mind sees lessons. The longest war you'll fight is the one against yourself. Don't seek love, become love, and it will find you. You are not behind in life, you are on your own path. What you tolerate today shapes your tomorrow. Small habits create big changes. Overthinking is the fastest way to steal your own happiness. People treat you the way you allow them to. Your potential means nothing if you don't use it. Don't wait for a better mood to take action, action creates the mood. If they wanted to, they would, accept that. One decision can change everything, choose wisely. Loneliness is a sign you need more depth, not more people. Your future is shaped by what you repeatedly do, not what you occasionally wish for. You don't find purpose, you build it. People will forget what you said but never how you made them feel. The version of you that survives will be stronger than the one that suffered. Your mind is your home, make sure it's a place you want to live. If nothing changes, nothing changes. You are not your thoughts, watch them, don't obey them. A lion doesn't concern itself with the opinion of sheep. What you focus on grows, feed your peace, not your pain. Stop chasing people who make you feel hard to love. Success is discipline, not luck. An open heart is stronger than a closed fist. Sometimes walking away is the bravest thing you can do. The only way out is through. Your triggers are your teachers, pay attention. Love yourself enough to walk away from what drains you. Happiness isn't a destination, it's a decision. You can't hate yourself into a version you love. Don't shrink yourself to fit places you've outgrown. Your energy is currency, spend it wisely. Be so busy improving yourself that you have no time to judge others. Peace is not found in the absence of problems but in the ability to handle them. You are stronger than the storm you're facing. Turn your wounds into wisdom. The way you speak to yourself matters more than how others speak to you. There is no failure, only feedback. What you seek is seeking you, align yourself. Your past is a reference, not a residence. Stop explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. Discomfort is the price of growth. Become the person you needed when you were struggling. Every time you say yes to others, make sure you're not saying no to yourself. Your emotions are visitors, let them come and go, but don't serve them tea. What you run from controls you, turn around and face it. You are not behind, you are exactly where your lessons need you to be. Success is built in private, failure is what the world sees first. If you want peace, stop arguing with reality. Your growth will make some people uncomfortable, don't shrink to fit their comfort. Your response to a problem matters more than the problem itself. The life you want exists on the other side of your excuses. A bad day doesn't mean a bad life, don't let temporary pain create permanent regret. You are not alone, you are just disconnected from yourself. Most battles are lost before they begin, in your mind. Healing isn't becoming a new person, it's becoming who you were before the world broke you. People can't steal your peace if you stop handing it to them. What you don't repair, you repeat. Pain teaches what comfort never will. Your worst days are your greatest teachers. Worry is wasted energy, use it to build, not break yourself. Stop expecting loyalty from people who can't even be honest with themselves. You don't heal by suppressing, you heal by facing, feeling, and freeing. Nothing is heavier than the weight of an untold truth. A peaceful mind makes better decisions than an anxious one. Your pain is proof you're alive, use it to create, not collapse. Growth feels like loss before it feels like gain. You are the author of your story, stop letting others hold the pen. Not every invitation deserves your presence. Fear is a liar, don't let it write your future. The strongest boundaries are the ones you don't need to explain. Your energy is your currency, spend it on things that grow, not drain you. You weren't born to fit in, you were born to stand out. Stop trying to impress people who don't even respect themselves. Self-respect means never begging for attention. Your next level requires your next mindset. The most powerful words you'll ever say, I choose differently. Your triggers are your teachers, learn or repeat the lesson. If it drains you more than it grows you, it's not love. You are not your past, don't let yesterday define tomorrow. Discomfort is proof you're growing, stay with it. Maturity is when you realize your reaction is your responsibility. Sometimes the best way to win is to walk away. Every belief you hold either builds you or buries you. An overthinking mind is a self-made prison. You attract what you tolerate, raise your standards. Real love starts when the illusion of perfection ends. Your next breakthrough is on the other side of discomfort. Strong people don't put others down, they lift themselves up. The wound is where the light enters, don't cover it up. Stop looking for shortcuts, discipline is the way. You'll never heal in an environment that hurt you. What you feed your mind shapes your reality. You are one decision away from a different life. Self-doubt is learned, so is self-belief. The mind repeats what it isn't willing to heal. Not every fight is worth your energy, choose wisely. You can be kind and still say no. The loudest noise in your life should be your own ambition. If you fear failure, you'll never taste success. If it costs your peace, the price is too high. Self-love isn't selfish, it's survival. Your inner world shapes your outer world, clean the inside first. Stop looking for closure, some chapters are meant to end without explanation. Your silence can be more powerful than your words. Doubt dies when action begins. What if everything you fear is actually guiding you? The way people treat you is a reflection of them, not you. A comfort zone is just a beautifully decorated prison. You are the creator of your emotions, not the victim of them. Don't let a temporary storm make you forget the sun exists. Be careful what you wish for, your mindset might not be ready for it. Overthinking is like trying to solve a puzzle that doesn't exist. You don't need permission to change. Don't chase people, chase your purpose, and the right people will come. Sometimes, the lesson is in the loss. The fastest way to peace is acceptance. Your feelings are real, but they're not always right. No one is responsible for your happiness but you. You weren't born to play small, expand beyond your fears. The most dangerous lies are the ones you tell yourself. You become what you repeatedly do, choose wisely. Stop trying to change people who don't want to change. Happiness is not found, it's created. Your standards shape your reality, set them higher. What you practice in private will show in public. Not everything that breaks is meant to be fixed. The key to happiness is learning to let go.